Alex! Alex!
Oh gosh, how did we get over here? And now it's 11?
Alex?
Jeez.
Are you okay? You alright?
What happened?
That is a very good question. Look, I'm just gonna cut to the whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible. I don't want to be the party pooper here, but the party just kind of pooped itself.
We can't leave without my friends, okay?
You're... Ren, sure, but does that list really include Clarissa? I'm not saying leave her, but I just want to get this whole escape thing moving.
We can't leave anybody behind. They're here somewhere. This is not a thing.
Okay. Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it. But if this is some sort of prank or trick, I'm really, really not in the mood. So...
Christ, I'm as freaked out as you are, Jonas, all right? I have a splitting headache and I feel like my fingernails are gonna shoot out of my hands.
That sounds
Mine
unpleasant.
too. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Okay.
Wait, Jonas, seriously, what just happened? My radio, I guess, opened something, and that something did something else.
And that something was really friggin' scary and horrible, so let's just skip to the part where we get off the island and start suppressing it in therapy.
Okay. I want to poke at the fence though.
Don't touch that, please. I'd really prefer not telling your mom that you're dead. She might not take too well to the news.
This all seems a little much, right? Like it's just a rusty old communications tower. They're not keeping dinosaurs in here.
Maybe some kids climbed it drunk, fell off, and died. I don't know, but it's here, so don't touch.
Okay, I won't touch. Got some peaceful music though. More of that stuff. Oh, what was the...
From its receivers, microwave from its dish,
Garden Tower. Oh, it's called that, I think, because the radio man who watched it, he was Major Richard Hardin. I don't know why I remember that.
Wait, the guy's name was
gosh.
Major Dick Hardin?
That would explain why I remember it.
Richard Dick Hardin, who served as the tower's communications officer for 8 years. From 1941 to...
Okay, I guess I'm walking away from the spot. Is it like an SOS or is it something else? It's really getting a lot of radio signals. Nothing super important though. And I'm getting nothing. If any of you want to figure out and translate that, you can. I'm not gonna bother. I'm sure there's cool secrets though. Games like these usually have cool little extra secrets like that if you actually put in the effort.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Probably the same thing as us. Transmogrified or whatever to some other part of the island.
Great.
Maybe we shouldn't have been playing with voodoo magic. Or weird radio magic.
It's locked.
Let me try.
And what exactly can you do except jiggle it more?
Oh, you'll see. What's the expression? Skills of a misspent youth?
You know how to pick locks?
That's not an expression.
Well, if you want to do things the easy way, sure.
I guess I should have let him pick the lock. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I should have let you do your thing.
How does this thing...
Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe Radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
You don't have to make me feel better about getting you trapped on Horror Island.
Horror Island?
Yeah.
That sounds a little different than what we're on right now.
Why would you think I said Horror Island?
I don't know.
Okay then.
Is anyone there?
That's not normal.
It's, dead.
No, that
Did
was
you get anyone?
that was demons.
I think someone was there, but I don't know.
That was demons. You called demons.
Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
That's fair.
Come on, don't you trust me? The light turned off.
I trust you to, like, not hurt me on purpose or anything, but, you know, if the fence kills me on accident, it's not really about trust at that point.
No, that's fine.
There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
Nada.
I think I have to use radio. Oh,
Jesus!
alright then.
Communications tower.
Alex?
Ren?
Oh, Jesus, hopping Christ! Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Harden?
It's still funny.
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON fuchsia level terrible ever since you went into the cave. Like worse.
Ren, are you alright? Like, physically alright? Because I know mentally you're
No,
probably...
I'm not alright. I mean, do I sound alright or do I sound not alright? I
I
probably
meant
sound
physically, you
not alright, right?
dummy.
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do like check-ins maybe?
What's that sound? Is there a cat crying in
Wait,
there?
Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, but make it quick, seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
And Jonas is with you. Of course he is.
Okay, look, Clarissa. Ren's on the other line and sounding like he's about a stub toe away from a total collapse, so if you're at least holding it together,
Wait.
then...
I'm at Fort Milner, and I don't remember, like, the last hour, and it's, like, really scaring the crap out of me. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys want to stay, I just want to...
Yeah, sure, we'll be over there in a minute.
Okay, just hurry, okay? There's like, I don't know, I'm hearing stuff outside.
Fort Milner looked huge on the map. Do you know where the...
Oh, okay.
And it dies.
Ren, are you still there?
Oh, and that's dead too. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I guess that'd be too easy.
It would be
told
too
Clarissa
easy.
we're coming, so want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but gotta take the bitter with the sweet.
Ren sounded kinda more out of sorts than usual. I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna leave it up to you. We can swing through the forest and nab Ren, or we can go to the fort and see what Clarissa's up to. They're your people. You can decide.
Damn it, I can't.
Well, I guess you'll just surprise me. Lead on.
Okay, I guess I can't use the phone. Shoot, is this gonna be... Oh no. Are there like actual life and death consequences in this game? Like, if I pick Ren, Clarissa dies, and if I pick Clarissa, Ren dies? Like, how serious is this game? I am really worried now. I don't like choices! Ah, dang it, okay. Well, Ren, I feel like we should help. He's freaking out, still probably kind of high. Oh, I guess, I don't know. That might not last that long. But Clarissa said there was something outside, so I don't know if, like, she's in danger. I don't know. I don't know what to do. This is the worst. Well, I guess... Oh, maybe we'll try Clarissa. Because I'm kind of curious, because she's the character you're obviously supposed to hate, and she hates you, but if you actually put in the effort to, like, save her, maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Hey, we're safe. Hardin, Epiphany Fields. Oh, I guess we have to go to Epiphany Field. Okay. Only way we can go. Okay, so... Oops.
How are you, doing?
I'm fine, I guess. Why?
'Cause everything's crazy, you know? So, just making sure your shoes are still on your feet.
They are.
I've never heard
How
that
are
expression
you?
before.
Could be better, but we'll get through this and on to bigger and better.
Good talk.
Alright. So... we are at Epiphany Field. That was Hardin Tower. Ren is relay point, so we'd have to go all the way up there. They're like opposite sides. Shoot. Interestingly enough, it's fairly linear, because this is just right after where we got. I guess I'd say go with Clarissa. We'll see. So Milner Outpost. So I think we want to go this way. Yep. Fort Milner. But what is all this stuff? Maybe there's more to explore. Oh, there is more to explore. Creepy door. Creepy doors are always good.
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface, molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation.
Okay, so I'm going to have to remember that, I'm sure. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to open this door.
Oh, this always used to creep me out as a kid. I guess it's a bomb strike shelter, which is different from a fallout shelter because of something.
Were they really scared of getting bombed here?
We did get bombed. A Japanese submarine blew up a baseball field, and some kids were actually killed after they tampered with a launched fire balloon over in Lakeview in the 40s.
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
I am going the I should really focus on saving my friends, but there's exploration. Of the state.
Hey, you remember them talking about Maggie Adler, the woman who died? This goes to her house.
Oh, must be a nice spread.
I'm jealous. Lots of security. I'm sure it's a nice view. Oh well.
That's just back to Epiphany Field. Interestingly named. But we have been getting interesting, like, bits of dialogue, so it's kind of worth it so far. No, this is looking like I'm just running away from both of them now. Oh, but house!
Hey, what did the ocean say to the lighthouse?
What?
Nothing. It just waved.
Have to sit down after that one?
I don't want to go to the cliffs, do I? They're giving me too much free reign. I'm not doing this well. Can't handle it. Oh god. Ooh. Creepy house. Discovery Cliffs. Okay, this is back to where we came from. Okay. So I've explored at least. Let's get this radio signal.
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations. It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozek, a civilian who developed communications protection through the invention of the famed WAL system. A type of radio frequency identification, WAL, standing for Wave-Assisted Lock, assigned each person who was stationed at Fort Milner a call sign through which they could use their portable two-wave radios to unlock prescribed doors and gates.
Oh.
Though the mechanics are considered outmoded today, the island still uses this security method to honor its rich history.
Oh, so that's what all this nonsense is about. That's probably what the weird radio signals are. It's just tapping into those radio-controlled doors. Maybe. But then how did we open a triangle up into hell? So, I don't know about that one. Alright, now that I've wasted all the time, let's go back and save our friends. Just wanted to explore. Yeah, I guess pretty much just go up and let's save Clarissa now. Oh, hey, alright, we're kind of back to where we were. I was spacing while I was walking. I didn't realize there's new stuff. Ooh. Now let's see if we get... No, actually, walk over this
Sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is the...
So have we triggered something, some sort of defense that we shouldn't have? Oh, I see. This was the other path that I didn't go down. Okay, cool. So, back up to Clarissa. We've learned that there's weird radio stuff going on here. That's probably military-based. And we're probably gonna all die. So this should be fun.
What is that?
Can anyone
It's
hear me?
midnight now.
Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something.
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so...
See that sign? They were originally going to make this whole place into a museum, but quit halfway through.
It doesn't look very, safe, so I can understand why. Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
I think if they had alien autopsies or whatever you're suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers about 50 paces back.
Maybe. But listen, like, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project?
I'm pretty sure you're right.
Like, what if there's some, experimental...
Sure. I mean, I'm kind of in no place to toss aside any reason for what's been going on, so... Yeah, it's the government. Let's go with that.
It's just my going premise right now, so... I don't know. Keep a tally.
Spooky.
Yeah.
You ever fired a gun?
No. Never really wanted to either.
Why not? I mean, isn't that like a guy thing? Cowboys and gangsters?
I can't ride a horse and banks make me nervous. I like football. I think that's enough. It's just my going premise right now, so...
Okay.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted. Keep out. Now, they're not messing around. Does the fine print say something about being...
Don't worry about it. Kids do this all the time. The worst that happens is you snag yourself on a nail or something and have to go get a tetanus shot.
Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School,
More radio
which saw
stuff,
more than
okay.
100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day. Fort Milner was
Okay.
the...
Can we actually go inside? No? Maybe? Okay, you didn't say anything, but I guess it's locked. I guess we're not picking it for some reason. So, whatever. She said she was in the gym or something, so I'm guessing that's facilities, but I'm curious about this tower. Oh, I guess I can't really climb up higher in the tower. I just noticed there's no other ladders. But there could be a radio signal spot. Let's look at
light.
that.
For some reason, it reminds me of the cave.
Same.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make
Dessert.
not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
No. Oh. Oh, gosh.
Alright, I know the answer's no, but we kinda do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the door.
Sure.
I probably should have said wait seriously. That's how I'm feeling right now. That's... But it's just the radio locks. Which is the stupidest... If that's how the radio locks are opened, that's the easiest thing to crack. That's such a bad security system. They should probably be ashamed. And I'm gonna see what's over here. Spooky doors can wait for a second. Can I... Yep, good. I'm guessing this is the bridge that can take us to Ren. If we wanted to. I still think we should go for Calissa first, but just want to poke around. Especially, like, there's a door. Let's see what's inside, maybe. Oh, and there's just straight up a fence there that I can't get through yet. But we'll see what she says.
Do not enter without permission of the installation commander.
Whatever you say, sign.
Thank you, sign. Oh, okay, I guess that's just how she shows the doors are locked. It's a weird animation, because she just kind of like runs headfirst into it. Oh well, let's go see the spooky door. And maybe run? Why can I only sometimes run? Is there not a button for it? Is it just automatic? Oh well. Whatever. Guess it's fine to go a little slow. That was actually a really nice touch on the animation. When they walk down the little slippery slope, they kind of lean back. That's neat. It's actually a very visually interesting game. I dig it. Oh.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be locked. Come on.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Hey, it was his life, you know, not mine. He could do whatever he wanted. I didn't mean to put it like...
Yeah, I got it. I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to...
That sort of thing. What do you mean?
You know, like, intense, I guess is the word I'm trying to find. I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer?
Yeah.
Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been something, right?
It's not a trick question, Jonas. She's been the homecoming queen every year since she grew boobs. And he'd been the captain of every sports team he'd ever played on. It was practically an arranged marriage.
Well,
Okay. It's just interesting, I guess, to me.
What's your type? Blonde, right? Nose ring?
No. Tall, brunette, maybe a big hat, red raincoat, lots of mystique.
that's...
Been around the world.
Yeah, that's
Something
Carmen
like
San
that.
Diego.
You're describing Carmen San Diego.
Oh, yeah. You know, that kind of explains a lot.
Well, alright then.
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames?
That's actually a good
Seems
question.
kind of, I don't know, kind of morbid.
Yeah, it's just strange to see it like this.
Oh, more stuff.
Stuff like this, I always thought it was pretty. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the
yeah.
buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
I love
Well,
that
right
stuff.
now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
I love old abandoned buildings that have been like decades just sitting there and like nature's growing back over. It's so pretty.
In the daytime, this is pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
I'm exploring. You can't stop me.
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we need like bolt cutters or something.
Or the code.
Okay, well. Oh. Is there any like.
I ask that the Congress declare that since the unprovoked and dastardly attack by Japan on Sunday, December 7th, 1941,
Oh, that's weird.
state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire. I ask
That's creepy.
This, my dear, is called
attack.
That's the only one that had subtitles so far, so I'm guessing it was important. Nope. I was trying to see if I could find a way to unlock the door with the radio, but I guess we'll find that out later. Oh, I should probably not walk inside you. That's a little weird.
Hey, that's... Clarissa!
What?
Clarissa, hold up!
What? No, that wasn't Clarissa, that was the shadow.
Jonas, what happened? Are you alright? Jonas, let me in! I'm not in the mood!
That wasn't Clarissa. Oh, and that's showing us the radio locked doors. Okay, cool. But I want to poke her. Oh. I didn't. There wasn't. I can't look at the mirror again? That's spooky. Something's. I'm wondering, well. I'm wondering if the mirror does anything spooky. Because mirrors in scary games. Yeah, it's that again.
this, my dear.
Okay, fine, fine. Oh! What? What the fuck? Was that, like, red eyes? Was that spooky eyes? I didn't even... Oh, I'm not okay. Is this actually a horror game? It happened again. Can I die in this game? What is going on? I did not expect to be jump scared by this game. I didn't realize like it was actually scary.
Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll check.
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's just a really weird lock here. Does anything out there explain what this is?
Yeah, it's one of the radio locks. They've been very obvious about it.
I'm okay. You know, I thought it was dark out there, but let me tell you, when you're trapped in a broom closet...
Whoa! Mr. Pip? What?
When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom.
What?
His mom's dead. I know his
Why is
mom's
Mr.
dead.
Pip
What is...
talking to me? That's... what the fuck?
And you saw Clarissa too, right?
No,
Like,
seriously,
that
hold
wasn't-
on. Mr. Pip is one of my friends on Steam. Like, that's his Steam name. That's... what? What is going on here? Has he... oh, hold on. Have, like... I just... yeah! Oh, so the only friend on my friends list that played Oxenfree is Mr. Pip. What the fuck? Wait, he sent me a message then? He was telling me to let Jonas talk to his mom?
Just
Okay,
me, because there's like nothing in here. There's no way she could.
Can I do that again? I
There's
missed
no
like
back.
all of that. There was so no. There,
You know, I never
God,
wanted to be a DJ.
Shut up,
This
Jonas.
Is really enticing me to start, but I
That
can
just
sorta
happened
see
so
the appeal
quickly.
now, you know? But I'd be a horrible
And I
talk
just-
radio guy, like just
I
giving
just missed
opinions.
it.
I wouldn't know what to say, really. I wouldn't want to do it anyway. It'd be like a slow, horrible death by anxiety or something.
Shut up,
talking to all those
Jonas.
listeners. And they have to get up at like 3 a.m., right? Those guys, those talk radio guys, to start at like 5. I'd be like the late night, like the late night old rock guy, and they'd like keep me on the books to like, you know, point at for credibility. Hey, we don't just play the pop crap. We got Mummy on from midnight to 2, and he sometimes plays Badfinger. So what's your problem?
where
Okay,
the hell?
well, whenever you're ready to, tell me how to get out of here. Just go ahead and yell it. Thank you.
Where am I supposed to? Oh, wait. Where am I supposed to do the radio? Like, there's no place that's actually popping up, unless it's this? Is it? Oh, it changed colors. I think. State of war, yep. No? Shoot. Where the fuck is the radio spot? Is it over there? Great. Okay, cool. I have no idea how to unlock this thing. Well, I mean, I think I know how. But I can't find it. Gosh, I'm actually like freaked out right now. It's so weird. I wonder what the ghost would have been if it wasn't someone on my like friends list that has played. Like, would it be different? Would it have happened? Ah, this game, man. Let's see, it's... yeah, just, like, unlock. Oh.